Hello, Veteran 0121 here. Welcome back. This is another episode of Dragon Quest VIII. In the last episode, Marta sadly got killed. She gave us the ultimate key. We went to the Pirate Cove and we defeated Captain Crow and recruited Red. She kind of forced herself into the party, but that's okay because she is really good. Yeah, she starts at level 33 and these are her skill trees. She can use fan-type weapons. Flower Shower attempts to distract a group of foes with a shower of petals. I don't really use the skill all that much, but whatever, it's there. Water Slaughter. Single strike that deals 50% more damage to aquatic enemies. Not bad. You can oomph it, you can tension it. Good for aquatic enemies. Fandango. This skill is really good. This is essentially the same thing as the multi-shot and multi-thrust skills that the Angelo and the hero have with their weapons. Bows and spears respectively. Hits 4 random targets at 50% power. I think it's 1 to 3. Or not 1 to 3. 3 to 4 hits that are random. So yeah, it's good. It's fucking really good. Obviously. This is another skill that's really good. Death Dance. At 52 points, you can use a skill that's essentially the same thing as the Whack spell. Or it's actually essentially the same thing as Thwack because it hits all targets. Yeah, attempts to kill all enemies with a Haunted Hustle. Very, very good. With all these skills, you need to have fans equipped though, but that's no big deal. I mean, you can switch weapons mid-battle, so as long as you have it on the character, they can use it. Alright, this skill right here is definitely one of the most useful ones. Dance of Life. It's essentially the same thing as Kazing, but it's not a spell, it's an ability, so it cannot be fizzled. So it can save your ass in certain boss fights late in the game. It is amazing. Dance of Life is good. Butterfly Bot, when you max it out, strikes all enemies for 150% to 200% damage. Pretty good, I guess. You don't really need it, but it's not bad. Hits all targets. Yeah, I probably won't be getting it right away if I do get it. Alright, Red can use whips. She's got Hypno Whip, a powerful whip attack with a 12.5% chance to confuse enemies. Yeah, I guess that's alright. I don't know. She doesn't really get any skills that I can see that put her far and away better than Jessica. I would say that she's better at Jessica with whips just for the simple fact that she has a higher strength stat. But yeah, Whiplash, that's the same one that Jessica gets, essentially. Yeah, Twin Dragon Lash was great in the PlayStation 2 version. It's only somewhat okay in this version of the game. But with Red, it's going to be better. I'm still not going to bother with whips. Lashings of Lashings. Red strikes all enemies with a lash that does not decrease in power. Don't care. Twin Tan. Strikes a group of enemies twice. That sounds good, I guess. It might be okay, but I don't care. I won't be using whips with this character. There's better options. This doesn't sound like a bad skill, though. It sounds similar to Mori's swing both ways, you know, with boomerangs, I guess. I don't know how powerful it is. I imagine it's probably pretty good with the Gringham Whip. Alright, then you have Whip Whack. This hits all enemies, a wicked lashing that strikes all enemies with 30% more power and a 12.5% chance to kill on contact. So yeah, with this one you can instant death kill enemies, which might be kind of good. I would have to say that, judging by what I've read here, if this information is accurate, yeah, whips are better for this character, but I wouldn't say they're good enough to use or prioritize. I'd say fans are for Dance of Life, absolutely. If anything, Dance of Life is good and Fandango is good too, until you get, you know, some other skills down here. But you probably want to prioritize Dance of Life to start out, you know, because having another character with a Kazing type ability is what you want. I mean, that's what you want, man. This pretty much replaces Angelo's Kathwack spell. Funny enough, this replaces Angelo's multi-shot. Yeah, pretty much these three abilities right here replace a lot of things that Angelo can do. Oh, and then Butterfly Bop, if you decide to get that kind of replaces Charming Look too from his Charisma tree. So yeah, this skill tree is awesome, man. You get a lot of good versatile skills, and yeah, you want to put points into fans, man. They're just really good. Secondly, you want to put points into knives. You get Toxic Sword. You get a lot of the same abilities that Jessica can get, like Toxic Dagger, Assassin Stab. Miracle Cleavage. This is essentially the knife version of Miracle Slash. It'll restore 50% of damage dealt as HP. I don't really care about this, but I'm going to be getting it. Yeah, she can equip swords at a high enough point level. Toxic Sword is good in the post-game against a certain boss. So yeah, this skill is good, but this skill right here, Blade Cascade, oh baby. 6 to 8 strikes that hit random targets, each dealing 40% damage. That's only 10% less damage than Fandango. And you can equip swords with it. So that means you can equip Dragon Slayers, you can equip Zombie Slayers, you can equip Blizzard Blades, you can equip Metal King Swords for metal enemies. Blade Cascade is one of the best skills in the game. Not only can you hunt lower level slimes with it, like the Metal Babbles and the Metal Slimes, fairly easily, especially if you boost tension, you can also deal really good damage against bosses with weapons like the Dragon Slayer and the Zombie Slayer. This skill is just flat out awesome. Oh yeah, and you can oomph the first hit too. And it's only 6 MP. It's only 6 MP. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, so yeah, after I put points into fans and, well, I'll go over that in a second. Fisticuffs, you want defending champion. Otherwise, the rest of the shit is forgettable. Unless you have the spare points, I guess. Get all the way up to 77 to get the agility bonus. So when you are using defending champion, you have more agility. Because again, agility in this game factors into your evasion chances. So the higher your base agility, the better. You know, even when you're using defending champion, I think you can still dodge attacks. So, and I'm not sure if it's just 7 points. It might be. It might be. These point totals might be wrong, so take this info, like I mentioned before, with a grain of salt. But yeah, defending champion is at least what you want to get in Fisticuffs, probably for the post-game for her. You don't need to spend too many points to get it. So, there you go. Alright, and last but not least, Roguery. You can get the Accelerate spell. You can get an ability called Gold Getter, which will allow you to get more gold at the end of battle sometimes. Knee Jerk Nab. Red will sometimes steal an item from the last vanquished monster, similar to stealing in Dragon Quest 3, 6, and 7. Fleece rate is the same as the item drop rate. So this character right here is great for getting extra items and farming items, that, like rare items that you need from certain monsters for alchemy. I can think of a Thanatos shield, for instance. You're gonna want multiples of those if you want the best shields in the game for all the characters. And yeah, this ability is just awesome. You get some more HP. Dosh Toss consumes 10% of current gold to damage foe for the same value. Maximum gold used is 2,500. That could be okay if you got a lot of gold. You're gonna need a lot of gold though for this to be good. I don't think that's gonna be a problem with the money-making techniques that I've kind of devised. while playing this time around. Alright, we got full heal. Yeah, full heal is fucking... I mean, she gets full heal. You can't say anything bad about full heal. That's a good spell. It's not fucking Omni heal, but, you know, it helps. Fortune Fleecer, this is basically the upgraded version of Gold Getter, so you get more gold. Or it'll just increase your chance of getting more gold. Knee Jerk Nick. This is the skill you want to start out with, in my opinion. For 66 points, you get double the chance to steal an item from the last defeated enemy. It's the upgraded version of Knee Jerk Nab. So to start out, I would put 66 points in this, that way you get it immediately. That way, at the end of battles, you have a better chance of getting extra items. Extremely, extremely good. Red's probably never going to leave my party for this reason. Yeah, she's a superior fighter to Angelo. She can thieve better than Yangus. She can... I mean, wow. Hey, yeah, she's amazing. Yeah, if you want to put in more points, you can get a little bit more HP, like 10 extra HP, although that's not really worth it. So unless you have, you know, a lot of extra points and you've done whatever you want to do in the other skill trees, then yeah, put in another 15 points for 10 extra HP, I guess. I don't know. And then she has Fire in the Hole. Red summons her minions to pummel 4 random foes with cannon fire. Damage is based on Red's level, similar to Yangus's Golden Oldies. I don't think I care about this skill. I might get it, but I don't think I care about it. I'm not going to prioritize it that much right away. But I am going to prioritize this one. Alright, I went ahead, dug through my bag, got Red some slightly better equipment. I gave her a shield, a golden tiara that I made for her earlier. Gave her an agility ring, and eventually she's going to be making use of those swords she's got in there. Dragon Slayer and the Zombie Slayer. I didn't distribute her points yet, but what I did do off screen was feed her all my seeds of skill. I had like 5 regular seeds of skill, and then I gave her a super seed of skill for an additional 10 points. She actually started with 129 skill points. So what I'm going to do now is distribute them how I think it would be best to do to start out. Yeah, she got 164. So let's start out immediately by putting 66 points into Roguery. Now we get Knee Jerk Nick, which is going to be awesome. Alright, she gets Accelerate, she gets these extra gold getting abilities. She gets a little bit more HP, which can't hurt. Yeah, I'm going to try out this dot. I didn't try out Dosh Toss in my previous playthrough because I just didn't have the gold. But I think I'm going to have more gold this time around if I use that little trick that I found with selling Konichi headbands. Okay, but we're not done. Alright, so for fans, I wanted to... I want to put 82 points into fans. Anyway, I can get Dance of Life. Fandango should be really good until I get Blade Cascade. Yeah, Death Dance, that'd be good too, man. Red has the highest agility of any character in the game, and that's mainly because of her endgame gear. She gets some amazing gear endgame. But yeah, Dance of Life, it's pretty good. Alright, last but not least, I want to start putting points into knives. I get Toxic Dagger to start out, I guess, which might be okay. But yeah, I'm going to be working on knives until I can get Blade Cascade. But you want to prioritize, like with fans, you get a great revive skill and you get more thieving, so I recommend doing that to start out. Pretty much every seed of skill that I get is going to go to red. I don't think I'm going to need it for Jessica, really. Once I get... I don't know. I probably won't need it with her. I mean, I think once we start getting into, like, the 30s and 40s, or definitely the 40s, we're going to start getting a lot more skill points. And once I get to the point in the game where you can supposedly farm for more skill seeds, it'll make it easier, too. So, it should be alright. I mean, I haven't forgot about Kazing for her, but... I don't know, with Mori being able to get Kazing and Red being able to get Dance of Life, it's not as much of a priority to get Kazing with Jessica right away. I will get it for her eventually, but it's not going to be needed as much right away. So there you go. Alright, it's time to find out what the princess thinks about all this, huh? All these exciting things are happening. Our entourage is growing. It's not going to grow any more than this. But yeah, we have our full entourage. And now Red gets to see that the horse that she nicked from us earlier on in the game actually is a princess. That's right.
You know, this forest reminds me of something. Remember that time we snuck out of the castle? I begged and pleaded with you to take me to Fairbury. Finally, you gave in and smuggled me out of the castle in disguise. Remember?
Sure.
You thought of everything, even packed lunches. But then we got lost in the woods and it started to get dark. I remember being so scared. I was crying when suddenly Munchie jumped out of your pocket and took off like a shot. By the time we caught up with him, we'd somehow ended up back at the castle gates. Munchie really is a very special mouse.
Yeah, he certainly is. How about that, huh? Yeah, alright. What does Red have to say about the mystical spring? You're asking me what floats your boat. You're not going to comment on the horse princess? And the fact that you wanted this horse at one time as, like, you know, your quality mare? Yeah, it's totally obvious. Alright, they're saying the same stuff. Alright, can we get another scene? No. We can at an inn. But yeah, Red is probably never going to leave my party. The only way she's going to leave my party is if she gets killed and somebody else is forced into the party. That's about the only time that's going to happen. If I do switch anybody out, it's going to be Jessica. For whatever reason I need it. Like maybe I might switch Jessica out for fucking Yangus, because I want to do Notes for Treasure with him maybe. Speaking of which, I might need to go to some of the earlier areas to make sure I got everything. Really? No scene? You're not going to comment on Red joining the party? Okay. Anyways, now that we have the ultimate key, or the final key, or whatever the hell you want to call it, We're gonna go to Simpleton because we can get some treasure there. In fact, we can get a lot of treasure in a lot of places. Oh wait, not Simpleton. Not Simpleton. Pick 'em. Oh yeah, you know, before I get too ahead of myself here, there's something I wanted to do a while back that I never did because I just forgot. What we want to do is we want to take a devil tail and a wing of bat and a cloak of evasion and pop this into the alchemy pot. Apparently I already had the recipe for this one. But yeah, we can make a dark robe, which is pretty good, but I don't really need it, don't really want it. How many do I just have one, right? I guess, oh yeah, okay. Anyway, not quite done yet. Yeah, I want to take this dark robe and I want to stick it in the alchemy pot with this iron headgear. We made a phantom mask, one of the best headgears in the game for a variety of characters. I would always get this for Angelo in the PlayStation 2 version. But yeah, this will allow you to dodge enemy attacks more easily. Basically gives you a 12.5% extra chance to dodge physical attacks. Mori can equip it, and Angelo can equip it. I'm going to give it to Mori because, well, that's just way better than a slime crown. And it'll help him dodge attacks. But yeah, I'll probably be making one for Angelo later on. So I get another dark robe. You can actually get another dark robe in the final dungeon. Whatever, man. That lady is like macking on me right now. It's kind of weird. Yep. We can come in here now. And we get a rune staff. So I got a spare one I can use for something else, maybe. Power shield. Can red equip a power shield? Negatory. Oh well. Actually, here you go, Yangus. Better for Yangus. Better than an iron shield. A mimic? Boo. Boo game. Very boo. That's can opener, Fandango, and Frizzle. Yep, pretty good, man. Not as good as Blade Cascade, but it's not bad. Obviously, it's powered up more with tension. And look at that, we got more gold. Yeah, she does that a lot. Yeah, it might just be faster to walk there from here. I don't know. You can zoom to the Swordsman's Labyrinth. I guess that's yeah, it's closer, but I don't know. Whatever, man. I'll just use Bomber's Bell from here. But yeah, we want to go to Red's place. Fuck you, controller. Quit disconnecting. Hate those stupid sound effects.
Oh, it's good to be back at the old gaff. Hold up. That's weird. Where's he got to? Oh well, I'm sure he'll turn up in his own sweet bleeding time. Seeing as I ain't been back in a while, I think I might put my feet up for a bit. Why don't you lot go and have some fun, eh?
But yeah, she needs to be here for story and plot events that happen later. Uh-oh.
Red? Red! Oh, well, I mean, you're back sooner than what I was expecting.
You jumped up, little. Who gave you permission to sit in my chair, eh? Eh? 'Cause it weren't bleeding me. It ain't meant for great big lumps like you. 5 more minutes under your lazy backside and the whole thing would have been matchwood.
Sorry, boss.
Call yourself a bleeding henchman? Get back outside right now and start keeping watch like I told ya.
Yes, boss. Right away, boss.
What a flaming cheek.
Yeah, that scene's completely new. Hey man, don't apologize, alright? She is a welcome addition. But yeah, Yangus has a thing for Red, absolutely. Mori was trying to mac on her. Yeah, he's not. He's totally not. Yeah, alright, you don't have to play hostess, but you can let us take your treasure.
Oh, here we go. Come to rub my nose in it, have ya? As if I don't feel like enough of a lemon already. Well, go on then. Have a good laugh.
What you on about? We got the treasure, didn't we? And you ain't even hurt neither. All's well that ends well, innit?
Oh, don't take the high road, Angus. Being beholden to the likes of you is bad enough as it is. Gordon Bennett, I can't hardly bear to look at myself in the mirror.
Are we gonna get this scene again? Oh no. She's just gonna get up and kick Yangus, or act like she's going to kick Yangus. What the fuck? Alright, well anyways, the whole reason we came here in the first place was to come down here and get this stuff. Alright, another mini medal. Gotta get those, right? And a spiked steel whip, which I don't care about, because I don't care about whips in this version of the game. And a garter, which I also don't really care about, unless I'm trying to show off a costume. Alright, seat of agility. Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go outside and look at my zoom list to jog my memory. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to remember where they all are as long as I'm looking at a list of locations.
Oi, wait up! Leaving me behind, are ya? Well, that's nice, innit?
Alright, so the next location is going to be Trodain. Yeah, I don't think we gotta go too far to find this stuff. Yeah, I was right. You get some pretty good stuff in here, though. You got a seat of magic. One item in here is fairly notable. Yeah, Yggdrasil, those are nice. A rusty old sword. That is significant, especially in this version of the game when you're hunting metal enemies and we get a mini medal. Now what you can do is you can take the rusty old sword and you can stick it in the alchemy pot with a slime crown and an orichalcum. You can make a liquid metal sword which does more damage to metal type enemies, and it has pretty decent attack power too. It's one of the more powerful swords in the game. I'm not going to make it right now, but you need the rusty old sword for that one. But yeah, I don't even think I have orichalcums yet. But there are a lot more orichalcums to be acquired in this version of the game. They're a lot easier to get. Alright, so what's next after Trodain? I'm gonna go do Princess Minis last. Baccarat, we're gonna be going next for a side quest. Okay, I think it's gonna be Arcadia next. God, why do I get the feeling I'm missing? I'm forgetting some areas. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, after we get the treasure here in Arcadia, we should, if we do nose for treasure with Yangus, we should only be able to smell 2 treasures, okay? If it's 2 treasures, then I've gotten everything that you can get at this point in the game. Because Yangus will actually sniff out treasures that you can't even get yet. Because of plot stuff. So yeah, it's a little weird. think this is the door we want to go out. Yep. Alright, we get a skull ring. I believe if you put Saint's Ashes in the alchemy pot with that, you can make like a recovery ring or something like that. We get a moon axe. And a mini medal. We got a better axe for Yangus. Not that I really care about the attack power of axes, mind you, because, quite frankly, I just use axes for critical hits with him most of the time. But yeah, at this point, Yangus really isn't going to be doing much as far as fighting. I mean, sadly, he is not as good as Mori, and he's certainly not as good as Red as far as fighting. He just doesn't have the skills. Thin Air is good, obviously, for the early game, but at this point, I mean, I already got Thin Air with Jessica, so I can use it with her, and yeah, I've got other characters that have all target skills, so I don't fucking need Thin Air attack with him anymore, really. I could have zoomed from, I could have zoomed from out there. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, climbing all the way down again. Oh well. Alright, the next location I think is going to be Arcadia. And then after that, I don't remember. I'm going to have to... Well, Princess Minnie's I think after that, for sure. But yeah, Arcadia is next. Now, I know only a little time has passed. You know, I think I'm going to stay at the inn and rest till nighttime. See if the Mystery Mart has another skill seed. I don't think he will, but I'm going to give it a shot anyways. Oh wait, this isn't the inn. Wrong building. Yeah, let's just go in here and get the treasure first. Or let's go in the wrong building again. Fuck. I know where we gotta go. Trust me, I do. No, the item shop is over here. Duh. Good fucking grief, man. Yeah, that's what I get for not looking at the signs. Yeah, we want to come over this way and get this stuff. Get another mini medal. Titan belt. And a seed of magic. Maybe I need to take a break from this game because I can't figure out where the fuck I'm going right now. Jeez. Holy shit. No, we want to come in here and we want to talk to the zombie guy again. Oh, okay, yeah. It's not soon enough yet. That's fine. I'll just come back later. Alright, so now that we've got the ones in Arcadia, Fairbury. I don't think there were ones in Fairbury, was it? No. Did pick them. Did Trodane. I did Red's Place. Savella Cathedral? Was there any there? No. No, there wasn't. I don't think there were any in Irkutsk. No, the last one is... Well, I'll double check anyways, but I'm fairly certain the last one is going to be Princess Minnie's Castle. All this nice treasure. Double-edged sword. That might be cursed, or it might suck. I don't even care. I never use that weapon. Anyway, how many medals do we have? 83 medals. Alright, so you get a miracle sword for 68. Not that I care. You get sacred armor, which, you get for 75. And we get a piece of orichalcum. Wow, I have just enough for that. And we get 90. Ooh, there we go. For 90 medals, we get a Metal King Helm, which is one of the best helmets in the game, if not the best. It has a little bit stronger resistance against status ailments than Golden Tiaras. Although I still wouldn't. I would still give Metal King Helms to other characters like Vet or Mori, or well, maybe not Mori because he's got the Phantom Mask with the Cathlicon ring, but characters like Angelo and Yangus can make use of the Metal King Helm, and that'll help them if they got to come out of reserve in the post game, and if you're fighting a boss that is using status ailments, that will help them. But I probably won't equip it on Yangus right away. That'll be like later on when I don't have any better character to equip it with. And stuff like that, so yeah. What else, man? What else am I missing right now? Yeah, how could I forget about this, huh? I forgot about the Puff Puff. And everybody's silent as the grave, apparently. Oh well, let's go inside. But yeah, this place is, pretty easy to find if you approach from the Baccarat region. Le Club Puff Puff. Oh boy. Yeah, I wanted to make sure I had Red in my party for this. I just forgot about it. Dude, you really don't know what this place is? Yeah, my lips are sealed, man. Yep, Yangus is picking his nose. He's ready. What the fuck? Alright, I think some new photos open up once we come in here. Oh wait, oh there's only one. Oh, we just gotta take... Okay, we just gotta take one photograph of a bunny girl. Yeah, we could do that. For some reason it's not letting me zoom in. There we go. Alright, so we get silver platter and mini model number 84. So we are well on our way to getting that metal king shield, huh? Yes. Oh, come on, man. I wanted a puff from you, dude. No, I'm just kidding. We don't want a puff from him. Definitely not from him. But yeah, you get... I'm going to show this with all the characters here.
Ah, bonjour, handsome. Can I interest you in the, oh, how can I say, poof poof? It feels so good. Oh.
Absolutely.
This way, I show you a good time.
Oh boy.
Oh, oui, just relax. Relax and let it all hang out. Oh, I hope I didn't scare you, but you will have twice the fun with the eyes closed.
Is that right? I think I'd rather have my eyes open.
Brace yourself. Here it comes. Poof, 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 poof. Have you ever felt a pair as warm and soft as mine? Oh, just relax and enjoy.
Nice. Slimes.
Voilà. Le poof poof.
But yeah, that's the gag. It's supposed to be your
Feels
tits,
good,
but
doesn't it?
yeah, it's
If you've got
slimes
the
instead.
urge for a bit of my poof poof, come back anytime. Au revoir, chérie.
Alright, Maury's next. Gonna go for the puff. Scusi.
Ah, bonjour, handsome. Can I interest you in the, oh, how can I say, poof poof?
Alright, I think this is pretty much all the same dialogue. So I'm just gonna kind of skip it.
Oh, I hope I didn't scare you, but you will have twice the fun with the eyes closed. Oh, brace yourself.
Here it comes.
Poof, 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 poof.
Yeah, Maury's loving it, huh?
Have you ever felt a pair as warm and soft as mine? Oh, just relax and enjoy. Voilà, le pouf pouf. got the urge for a bit of my poof poof, come back anytime. Au revoir, chérie.
I love the way this guy runs. Alright, what's next? Lineup, let's go with Yangus next, I guess.
Ah, can I? Oh. 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 Poof. Poof. Poof.
That's lovely. Yeah, lovely.
Whoa, he really likes it.
Have you ever felt a pair as warm and soft as mine? Oh, just relax and enjoy. Voila! Le pouf pouf.
Nice.
Feels good, doesn't it? If you've got the urge for a bit of my poof poof, come back anytime. Au revoir, chérie.
Alright, so who's next? Angelo.
Ah, bonjour, handsome. Can I interest?
Yeah, I'm sure Angelo wants to puff puff.
Oh, oh, I oh. Poof, 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 poof.
Damn, dude. This isn't a Nintendo game?
Have you ever felt a pair as warm and soft as mine? Oh, just relax and enjoy. Voila! Le pouf pouf. Feels good, doesn't it?
Oh yes, it does. Oh, I'm in the habit now of going to the bottom of the list for some reason. Alright, Jessica's gonna get puff puff.
Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle. Can I interest you in the, oh, how can I say, poof poof?
Oh, she's gonna love it.
Oh.
She is going to love it.
Oh. Oh. I oh. Poof. 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 Oh. Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
Wow. She seems to like it too, huh?
Have you ever felt a pair as warm and soft as mine? Oh, just relax and enjoy. Voila! Le pouf pouf. Feels good, doesn't it?
Oh yes. Oh yes it does. And last but not least,
Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle. Can I interest you? Oh, this way. Oh, oui. Oh, I hope I didn't. Oh, brace yourself. Here it comes. Poof, 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 poof.
It tickles.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, don't know.
Have you ever felt a pair as warm and soft as mine? Voilà! Le pouf pouf! Feels good, doesn't it?
Of course it does. Anyway, there's the Puff Puff with all the characters. Let me unfuck my formation here. Moira, Jessica. Okay, there we go. And that's all for this episode of Dragon Quest VIII. In the next episode, we're going to go to Baccarat because we can do the Baccarat Casino side quest now. This is Veteran 0121. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.